We got a little time. We'll do 1.5 maybe, and we'll do a question. Nando, can you just show me? All right, so that was parallel. Parallel engine. If I block this with my Poxel, the same Poxel I had you guys hunt around with, I block this, and he knows what he's up to. You do the lock out. Okay, that's it. We can clear this through. See, we'll just watch the camera behind you, just so that you're not. I'm trying to be in it.
Okay.
So that's parallel. We just covered this. I just want to talk. There's a clear difference in combat with parallel connections and cross-hand connections. I don't get to choose this. You'll choose this. The opponent chooses. I'll just choose what works against it. If I have enough training in the two of them, I don't care. If you have one that is your favorite, then probably that's what you ought to use. If it depends on it. When you're sparring and you want to have good success, you use what your favorite thing is. Hopefully you train so much there's no favorites. Your left is your right, your right is your left. There's only center and not on center. Okay? If you're training them. So now I want to go cross-handed. So cross-handed is a little different. I don't have access to the bong sao. What I want to teach though is as soon as you retract, so we engage, retract, engage, retract. In the retraction, I would begin to work, which is that I would add my shuffle force in on that retraction. So 1, 2, 3. If I don't control this, I could just strike. I'm going to ask that we control it. We keep going into grab the thing. I can strike. Okay. If he blocks it, to strike again. Depends on how he blocks it. Block it cross-handed. Oh. Again. Okay. This is like you're going to see the follow-ups. I want to get into a place where the weapon of the opponent is down like that, and I have nothing up here to fight. I'm in a good course. He's lost his technique. This occurs here. He's down. He's one weapon facing the earth, facing nobody. He has his sword thrust. His sword thrust is pointed to the earth. When it's up, I have to bring it down. It's hard to just bring it down sometimes, so I'll wait till you recoil it. So what goes forward comes back, and then I can grab it. Okay? I grab it, strike it again. If you had your other hand, grab and strike that. In this case, every time you end up with the low hand grabbing, uppercut punch, or body hook punch. Body hook, catch the elbow, rear body hook, rear elbow, front elbow. This is all sitting there next to it. I want to go again. I want to get this concept of grabbing the thing and keeping it. We don't lock the thumb. We're going to keep the thumb next to it. But if you did want to lock the thumb, it'll still work. If we end up like this, same concept. Uppercut, cross, or uppercut, elbow strike. Keep it very simple. So, 1, 2, I came in. If he only gives me 1, I'll check the thing. You could break it, go in, and swing the signal.
Now stab
Dramatic effect. So 1, 2, 3, strike. If that other hand shows up, it's going to show up in 2 ways. It'll show up on the line, which case I can cross it, or if it's outside, in which case I got to take it. I got to throw it and take this territory, and then move in. I don't know how that's going to go until we get there.
Every what? Every gum stuff?
It'll be like an indoor park.
The first one
Indoor
before the
park.
pot.
Yeah, okay. I'm using basically the retreat. He's retreating and I'm following. I do like a lop stop. If you wanted to gum stop, you could do gum stop. 1, 2, lop stop. That was while he retracted. You could also do gum stop. 1, 2. I could pin the thing. And then it's also. Okay. Well, the slow motion fall. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you block, grab the block, up, over. 1, 2. We can talk about it. If that hand shows up, I gotta clear it and go inside. An elbow strike. This is again like I can't hit him, so I can diamond step. Okay, or I can shuffle step. Whatever you want. I don't know until you get there. I didn't give you too many options. You guys that are getting good at this, you can see it. So that hand, look, if we trade, I'm going to worry about you punch me, I punch you. It's a problem. So I like to, like 1, 2, and I assume that thing's coming up. As soon as it shows up, I take it. So there's a recurring trend. Once I've cleared the hands, we keep doing the same thing. I take his hands away, and I strike him low or I strike him high with a grab strike. 1, 2. See? So notice I strike and check. If the other hand shows up, if it's indoor, I did pop, and I can clear it. If it's outdoor, lop again. So far so good. You need to make 1. 2, 3. If there's no hit, just keep working. 1, 2, 3. Let's have you do lopsided again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And then punch. So the hand that grabs would also get to work. 1, 2, 3. All right, quick. I lost my nose. I lost my consciousness maybe. Quick as you could. I'm hit with a few things. If I'm able to give you the other hand, guys that are smart, maybe, yes, you see how you went for it. Rather than taking the hit, you went to take my hand. 2, 3. That would be easy. If it's here and you strike, let's say you strike, and the hand is still here, and you're worried about me taking the hit or rolling it and coming back, pox out, and then you could hit the indoor, or you could trade hands. Put that here, that hand, and then you get your elbow strike. Okay, I know, depends what he does, but then the speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, lock. What the difference is, instead of just, taking it at the apex, is that when he recoiled, I moved in. So I'm like tricking his mind because I moved in on his retreat. So we have theory. We have some Cantonese theory that goes into it. I'll give you the English. It's force comes, you redirect. Force retreats, you follow. Force detaches, you strike. Okay? So this is, in essence, a shearing redirection. I wasn't able to hit him. When you recoil, I follow. If there was a disconnection, in this case, nobody's touching this and I strike. Okay? Bruce Lee's got his, I expand, he contracts, I expand. And when the time comes, it hits all by itself. Okay? 1, 2, 3, you're going to catch me on my recoil. So we're searching for the retreat. See it's on the retreat? If you do that, you've got a good chance of closing me off before I can throw the second one. Right? Because this is a problem. So again, like, if you're down like this, and you've got the strike, go back behind me. Take a diamond step. Not that diamond step. Oh, no, you're close. You're close. Disappear around the back corner. Right? I'll do this. 1, 2. No, sorry, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Right? I can go out here. There's a diamond. Right? 1, 2, 3. You got me. 1, 2, 3. See the diamond? We'll get you around the corner. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay? Of course you could do all this. So this is the entry point. Get in the front. 2, 3. Right? Missed it. 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing a full combat maneuver. I'm just doing a singular technique to try to take it out of the original entry point. It would be like this. Move around. Okay? You're going to take that. So you only get to one moment. Is it crossed or is it parallel? I'm giving it to you. It's crossed. Yes, nice.
That's
yes,
real
okay?
nice. Yeah.
Okay?
Elbow takedown.
If I move, it's gone, right?
Okay.
So we're creating a scenario of controlled study, letting you learn it. So when you move in, slow down time, connect. As he recoils his jab, I follow it and hold. Repeat. And get it back. Lock. Oh, lock. Grabbing. Okay? If the other hand is up, I can't throw the elbow without the diamond step. So I just know that if I want an elbow, I got a diamond step. And when I retract, follow it. Strike. Strike again. You see the tree branches falling, then maybe you do a push-pull. You pull me back, come back, okay? Come back, then it's the same thing before. Okay? We have like the usual flow path, okay? Crossing. Again, try. We'll close with this. Okay?